Hello, race fans. This is Larry Supermouth Huffman, AMA Hall of Fame announcer, and this isn't Supercross. It's Wednesday! And you're watching Bay Fishing with Roman and Brian. Stand by while the boys teach secrets of bay bass fishing with Roman on his 6-second nitro-burning pedal drive kayak, and Brian in his Cool Baits high-speed dragster boat that he takes out every Sunday. Be there!
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Results Show for Spotty Bowl 2024 LAOC round number 3. Did that rhyme? LAOC round number 3? Let's go. All right, but before we start the show, we got to bring in the champ himself, Mr. Hold on a second. Brian likes to fish. Let's go. Oh, the pinwheel. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. It cut out when you were talking, but you got a new toy. This looks like.
What's that?
That's cool.
No, I just was saying, what is this?
Is it?
It was rotating.
Is that new?
I don't ever remember seeing that, but
yeah, it's the first time seeing it too. That's hilarious. All right. Enough about
Are
that.
we going shades tonight?
Yeah, I'm wearing shades all the time now because
Oh,
it creates intrigue. It creates questions in people's minds. Eric.
Like you're a villain.
Eric thinks I've had a black eye for the past 3 weeks.
Doing karate?
Mm-hmm. Practicing my sumo. If you guys ain't watching sumo, you guys are missing out. Go to the computer, type in Grand Sumo Day 1 March tournament, and watch the whole tournament, guys. There's like about, I don't know, maybe 14 days. I'm on day 8 right now. It's freaking awesome. All right. First order.
All right. Before we get away from that, I gotta talk about that. So it's so weird because like when I was a kid, we would watch like Friday Night Dukes of Hazzard or Knight Rider, A-Team, you know what I mean, like that. Dude, that's like all gone. Kids, this generation doesn't watch like TV shows. It's all like binge watching something. Like lately, dude. The weird thing about YouTube is I've been binge watching a guy with a metal detector in San Diego. That goes up I get sucked into this wormhole watching this guy walk up and down the beach with a metal detector looking for things. So I'm not kidding, for like an hour and a half.
I know it's that feeling of, oh, what's he gonna find next? And you don't want to miss out what he's gonna find, right?
Oh my! There's a guy that like literally goes out to old farms and digs a hole looking for like coins and pottery with a metal detector. And I'll watch that for an hour and a half.
That's awesome.
And now you're in sumo wrestling.
I like the sumo because, like, look, some people are just like, oh, he's a bunch of fat dudes, right? No, it's not a bunch of fat dudes. These guys are athletes, okay? They're massive people, and they're colliding full force. Sometimes these guys hit heads, like, so hard that one guy ends up, like, knocked out. And then beyond that, once they get past the initial impact, they're actually doing legitimate moves to, like, off-balance each other and either, like, slap the guy down on the floor or, like, sweep him or throw him over the hip. It's pretty amazing when you see these dudes, like, heave another guy like this like just about the same size as them, like just kind of heave him across the thing. You're like, holy smokes! And they're on this little platform, and it's about, I don't know, 3 feet off the floor, 3 or 4 feet off the floor, but it's all made out of dirt, right? So sometimes they're off balance. They're trying to off balance each other and try to get each other out of the circle. But when they get out of the circle, there's only like, I don't know, 2 or 3 inches, maybe like 5 inches of space before that drops off, and it's like there's another 3-foot drop right there. It's like pretty wild, and these guys aren't small, so they're like going at it. Anyway, it's a cool thing. Plus,
deep into sumo,
it reminds me of when we went to the dirt track with the judge. Me and my son.
Oh, here
like,
we go. You're comparing the judge to sumo wrestlers?
No. Every race when the cars are coming out, my son and I would be like, all right, which one do you want? And like we'd pick a car, and then like, you know, they'd race, and the races are pretty short. Well, in sumo, the fights are like 30 seconds, maybe tops, right? And it's just like one boom, and then they throw each other out of the ring, and then you know who the winner is. And like there's a bunch of matches, so we're always sitting on the couch like, all right, who do you got this time? I got this guy. I got this guy, and just like, we're not betting money, but it's just fun to pick a guy and win or not,
understand. That's
right? Anyway, size tangent. What up, Cave Dog in the house? Shout out, round of applause for the first comment of the evening goes to Cal, Cave Dog in the house. What up, Cal? And we're gonna give the first like of the evening to Carl Black. What up, Carl? I know it's Aaron, but you'll always be Carl to me. Carl Black in the house. Let's go. You can take off that fake name Aaron off of there. Shout out to, what else we got in here? We got Billy Little in the house. What up, Billy Little? Doug Ruben El Sueño in the house. We got Sammy Prum. What up, Sammy? Ken Fishing Full. All right, we got jokes for you tonight. We got Brian Rosen in the house. What up, Brian? We got Sammy Prum. I got some already. Got Corey King. What up, Corey? Mike Brown in the house. Oh, here we go. Captain Dan. What's up, Captain Dan? We got Jared. We got Arnie. What's up, Arnie? We got Captain Adobo. What? We got
Adobo.
We got, see who else we got here. We got the Judge. What's up, Judge? Good to see you in here. TB Metal Art in the house. Hazmatter7. That's Todd. Exclamation point TB Art in the chat. Salty Dangler in the house. We got Ryan Newbrander. Chat. We got I think that's pretty much everybody that's typed into the chat. Sorry if I missed you guys. Oh, Dog Dude Drone is in here. All right. Leonard, what up? Okay.
Hey, Creeper, let's go, Leonard.
Very cool. All right, so results today. We got some announcements for you guys, and then we're going to do some results, and it's going to be awesome. But first, order of business after the shout-outs is Pop Top. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best Pop Top you ever heard in your life, 1 being the worst, rate this Pop Top. Boost.
Nope,
Jeez.
no
Jeez.
boost. Standard.
Boost your
The
mic
standard
much?
microphone. What?
I said boost mic much?
No, just regular stuff here. I'm gonna finish pouring this thing. Grape flavor, bobbly, fancy.
Fancy. All right, here we go. Put your scores in the chat. After you put your scores in the chat, let us know what you're having tonight as a refreshing beverage for the evening. Chat gave you a 10. Dog Dude Drunk gave you a 9. 7.8.
Yeah, thanks,
Dave
Dak.
Rage. What up, Dave Rage?
10.
Sammy 9.5. Billy gave you a 10.
Dave Rage has opened a few cans too. He
Dude
knows
gave you
what it should
9.3. Jeez. Performance enhancing mics. Obviously. All right, here we go. Scale of 1 to 10. 10 being the best Pop Top you ever heard in your life. 1 being the worst. Rate this Pop Top. 1 finger.
Nice. Don't hurt yourself. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, everybody. All right, we got a few announcements to get through. As Roman said at the beginning of the show, this is a results show. LAOC Alamitos Bay. So, ooh, what's that? They got a new logo?
Yeah, I like the old logo better.
Yeah, is
This
it
look-
like
this
when
more
they came
generic.
out with new Coke?
Yeah,
It's like a
doesn't look good.
disaster. No,
Yeah, the
Same
logo's a
flavor.
disaster. I want the old logo back. Bring the old logo
That's
back,
weird.
Xavier.
what's up with that? Yeah, we have results today, so hang on for that. We're gonna do Shore Weekend Warrior Masters and PB shoutouts right after that, and then Spotty Bowl Biggins at the end of the show. So
Biggins.
hang out for that. That'll be at the end of the show.
Slap
First announcement.
that like. Slap
Yeah,
that like.
absolutely.
Go ahead.
Trying to get to 1,000 if we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna rent the hot tub pontoon boat as a celebration and do a live stream. Might have to get 2 pontoon boats as a live stream.
Pontoon
we're
live
gonna be
stream.
fishing for spotties from a hot tub.
That's right.
That's gonna be incredible. Who's gonna throw the spotty in the hot tub? Probably
right.
Eric.
That's right. What's up, Brett Wilson? Welcome to the stream.
Brett.
Very cool.
Okay, so announcements this weekend, guys. Back to San Diego, Spotty Bowl, San Diego Bay. Don't forget to declare your day, 22nd through the 24th. Shore anglers fish either bay, but if you're fishing in any vessel division, San Diego Bay. So a lot of you guys are probably pretty stoked getting back to San Diego Bay. Water's starting to heat up down here. I think it was about 64 degrees last time I was out there. So it's starting to get there. So the bite should be pretty good. Unfortunately, the forecast for San Diego, though, is we have a chance of rain on Saturday and Sunday. No.
Dang.
But, they have not been accurate with this weather lately. So you never know. Could be no rain. Could be a monsoon. We don't know. Okay, LA guys, you have no rest. Newport, 29th through the 31st. That's make a note that that's Easter weekend too, so plan accordingly. So you guys are going to be fishing Newport next. Everybody's in the vessel. The division will be fishing Newport, 29th through 31st, Spotty Bowl. So LA guys, get your pre-fishing, I guess, this weekend. See how Newport does. Coming up events for our club, we got Micro Championship Wrestling in Ramona. That is on March 30th. We have I think you guys have a pretty good group going, right? 5 or 10 guys? I don't know.
I think it's less than 10 guys.
10?
I'm not sure if you can still go or not. I think the tickets have already been bought. What's up, Yokinator?
I've been a bunch of times, and you can buy tickets at the gate.
Okay,
You might call Main Stage Theater. That's where it's at in Ramona, and make sure. I don't think it's selling out. And that guy sells tickets until that place is packed. So a lot of the times when I went, I just bought it right at the gate.
Hey,
so
Zach,
if you think about going, you might call.
Zach, are you going with this? I think Zach's going, right? Zach, are you going to Micro Wrestling?
Yeah, Zach's going to get in.
Let us know in the chat if you don't feel ashamed.
I don't. I've been 4 times, dude.
Put in the chat if you're going to Micro Wrestling with us. Okay, so everybody knows. So everybody knows what's up. Okay,
I'm not allowed to go anymore. That's why I'm not going.
What? You got banned from Micro Wrestling? What?
Just don't get in the ring, you know.
So don't jump in the ring, guys. You're gonna get banned. Cops will be called. Control yourself.
I'm just kidding. All right, and then we got Apps and Taps coming up May 18th.
Oh, heck yeah.
How many seats we got left for Apps and Taps? We got 2 tables reserved as our club.
We got 2 tables. We call them the MMFC VIP tables at the CCA Apps and Taps / Captain Dan's birthday party. Okay, that's happening. It's really happening. It's gonna be on May 18th from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. And it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be in the Marina Village Baja Room. And let me show you this. I'm gonna put this on the screen, guys. Bam! There it is. Let me take myself off of the screen. Boom! There I go. Okay, so there it is. You're paying $100, and you're getting your CCA membership renewed for a year. You're getting tickets for the raffle that's going to be happening there without having to buy any extra tickets. You can buy extra tickets too. Don't get me wrong, but you don't have to buy tickets to be in the raffle. They're going to be included in your tuition or in your payment. You're also going to get a swag bag with some tasty, not tasty, with some nice gifts from CCA, some of our sponsors, and it's worth it. And you're gonna get access to, I guess, the drinks, right? Of course, Apps and Taps, and the apps. It's gonna be pizza. It's gonna be sushi. And it's gonna be barbecue. So far, I don't know if more stuff will be added, but it's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a new venue for us for the Apps and Taps. Last time we've done it in Portuguese Hall, and this time it's a venue change. So let's go check it out. Plenty of parking, and it's right around basically if you go to the Fish the Bait Barge in Mission Bay, it's like towards the back of the bait barge. You know what I'm talking about? That little area back there with all the juicy docks. All right, that's it. Right?
All right, so we got that coming up. Last announcement is, believe it or not, you guys, I'm sure you guys in LA and OC know this, but on March 27th, we got a new Bass Pro Shop opening up in Irvine. It's like, I think it's the exit right after the 405 maybe, but 140,000 square feet.
Damn.
So a huge building. Bass Pro Shop opening up March 27th. I mean, that's pretty cool for us because it's only we usually go to Rancho Cucamonga, but I think this one's much, much closer, but you guys up in LA, that's pretty cool. If you guys go on March 27th, Roland Martin is going to be there, bass fishing pro.
Who's that?
So it's pretty cool to meet that dude.
Who's that?
He's like an old school largemouth angler, tournament guy.
Cool.
Yeah, he's going to be up there giving, I don't know, signing autographs or what. And also, the Paw Patrol is going to be up there in costumes. So, you know,
what?
If you want
What
to get
day
up
is
there,
that? What day is that?
March 27th, the grand opening. That's a Wednesday. Next Wednesday.
Dang.
Week from today. Yeah, so get up there and meet the Paw Patrol, you know.
If my kids were 2 years younger, they'd be like, shh, that'd be perfect. They'd be all into it. Dang.
I remember when we had the Kid Caster tournament, my fishing rod was a Paw Patrol rod. Okay, you got anything you want to add to that?
Yes, we have the True Measure fishing mat measuring devices that are unique to the Spotty Bowl. What do we call it? The Spotty Bowl. I guess there's only 6 made. Is it 6?
The limited edition.
Limited
Spotty
edition. There's.
device.
Let me bring them up for you guys real quick. Boom. They're available at shop.romancastro.com, and Grizzly Angler put these together for us. It's their true measuring fish mat. It's got a little bump board up here. Unfortunately, you can't use these for the tournament, but they're nice and handy. You can roll them up, throw them in your backpack when you're shore pounding, or if you're on a boat and you don't want to take up a lot of space. Roll it up and unroll it when you need it, and then put it away, right? But he made a limited run with Spotty Bowl logo on there, and we're selling these for $30. That's $30 shipped. So I don't think there's any additional shipping cost on this. So that's it. You get one, and there's 3. I think there's 3 black ones and 3 gray ones. So no, 4 black ones and 4 gray ones. So they're limited. We're not gonna make any more of these. The only other people that will have a true measure device that has a Spotty Bowl logo on it will be the people that make playoffs that are shore pounding. So they'll get a similar one like this, but it'll say what's it called? I think it's gonna say playoffs or champion, one of the two. So there you go.
Cool.
That's it.
Captain Dan, are you going to Micro Championship Wrestling?
He is, and so is George.
Really? All right.
It's gonna be awesome.
Want to go now. And Captain Dan's gonna be there. Jeez, I gotta miss that.
Davey's
All
World
right,
in the house. What up, Davey?
What's up? Is that it for you? Any announcements for you?
That's it.
Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, and then we're gonna get right to some of these results. We're gonna go through some LA side pots. So let me go ahead and get into my screen share here, Roman.
Testing out my
Bam.
drums.
Play the music, dude. What you got?
For side pots?
Yeah.
Spotty Bowl side pots brought to you by all these awesome sponsors. Let's go.
That's right. New backs on the block. So there's some previous and current Spotty Bowl anglers in here. First up. Come on. Work. There we go. Hold on. Here we go. Come on. There we go. All right. So I always give this little cheat sheet. So make sure that you guys have been doing this round 4. You should know how to do this by now. But make sure the number 1 deduction the judge gives is open mouth. So check your mouth. Make sure that thing's open. Keep your bump boards clean. By round 4, they're probably getting pretty filthy. You can see that one right there. See how filthy that bump board is right there?
Yep.
Look how hard it is to read the lines on that. Let's make it easy on the judge, guys. Take your magic eraser. Take your cloth, clean all that junk off there. Make it easy on the judge to read your bump boards. You know, he's got to go through about 10,000, maybe 20,000 pictures. So let's make it easier on him. Clean those things off. All right. Make sure if you do a heaviest category, you have the whole fish and the scale in there. We like to have, if you have a scale that can read it like with a decimal, that's your best way. So like this fish right here is 1.78 pounds, right? Which is probably the equivalent to like 1 pound, 9 ounces, I guess. But if you go by ounces, then you're missing out the weight between 9 ounce and 10 ounce. And in the spotty world, that's a pretty big. You're just gonna get, if you go by ounces, you're just gonna get. Do you understand what I'm saying? 1.9 ounces and then 1.10 ounces. But there's so many numbers in between it. So do yourself a favor, because if it says 1.9 ounces, we're going to convert that to a decimal. So that's what you're going to get. So if you have a scale, change it to decimal. You're going to get a better score that way and a more accurate score. All right. First up, thank Judge. Judge is an awesome dude. Let me just tell you guys, he's a cool dude. He's awesome in person. He's the most generous person I know. He's a good friend. If you ever have any service needs, I know this is a lot of LA guys up there, but check out Ramona Automotive in Ramona. We're located right next to Denny's. Judge owns that place, runs that place. So if you need any service done for a vehicle, go talk to the judge. Give him a call. Ramona Automotive. And every single cash side pot is donated out of his pocket, Ramona Automotive, to the Spotty Bowl. So everybody, thank Judge right now. Thank you, Sammy, for thanking the judge. Thank you so much. Me and the judge were up Monday night and Tuesday night till late wee hours of doing this stuff. So thank you for putting in that time. I don't know how much I can thank the judge, but if it wasn't for him, Spotty Bowl would not exist. So let's keep the judge happy, guys. Here he is, in case you don't know what he looks like.
Hey guys, I'm Eric, the owner of Ramona Automotive.
That's him. Here's his ad.
No buts about it. We do anything it takes to fix your car at Ramona Automotive.
Yes. Let's go. Woo! That's so good.
I'm not a Ford guy.
That's
but
so
wow,
good.
they can make a grill. That thing's, whew, I don't know what the maximum, never mind.
Maximum grill space.
No, the maximum weight on a grill is, but man, dude, that thing's holding.
Yeah, that's Ford top right there.
No but.
I also like to thank this guy right here. Hopefully he's in chat right now. Todd Burton makes all these awesome belts. If you get the pleasure of winning one of these belts, they're super high quality. They're awesome. They'll last you a lifetime. Check out toddburtonart.com. He makes all kinds of mirrors. I need to bring up some updated pictures. He makes Spotty mailboxes. He makes Disneyland stuff. He makes all kinds of stuff. You know what? If you got a project for Todd, if you're not me, because I've been banned, let Todd know. If you got a business or something that you want to make a custom sign for, I've seen some in Eric's shop, Ramona Automotive kind of stuff that look killer. And if you saw the mirror we gave out last year for to Spotty Stalker, Mike Brown got the first bag ever over 80 inches, and Todd made him this really killer mirror. Or if you saw Captain Dan get Angler of the Year, not Angler of the Year, MMFC Mac of the Year. He got Mac of the Year, made a killer mirror. So thank you, Todd. Check that out. Check out toddburtonart.com. All right, first side pot up, $25, longest halibut. I don't know. Poncho's had this since first round, 24 inches.
Oh,
That's
man.
pretty good. That's from shore, by the way. So 24-inch from shore. That might hold. Good job, Poncho. You're holding it up. We got the new one. Here we go. $25 smallest spotty from shore. Brian, one last cast fishing, 8.75. Pretty good. I think that could be beat. But remember, if you catch a small one, we don't submit it for you. You got to go into side pots and submit it yourself.
Oh.
So 8.75. Yeah. Somebody might be able to beat that, but Brian's holding in there. It's a new one. Smallest other, we got Ryan. Wow.
Oh, gosh.
So normally you try to flatten out your fish, but Ryan's got the bent back trying to go for the smallest right there.
Some broke back.
That looks like a sand bass to me. So the smallest other is anything besides a spotted bay bass. So 5.5 inches. That's a new one. That's worth $25 from Ramona Automotive. Legs in that thing. Chet Pratt holding on 18 inches with a barracuda. Longest other. There we go. Longest spotty from shore. Vinny. I think Vinny may have won this last year. 16 inches from shore. That's pretty good. Maybe beat. We'll see. We'll see. There's a lot of big fish up there.
We need to pause for a second. One last cast fishing. Hey, if you catch a fish that's shorter than 8 inches, measure it from the 10-inch line. Okay, put it on your board, and make sure the front of it's at the 10-inch line, and we'll take that measurement. Okay. One last cast fishing. He said he caught one that was 4 inches.
Oh dang! Yeah, exactly. Jeez, that would have been a nice one. 4-inch. That would have been hard to beat. I think out of all the spotty bowls we've had, I think like 4.5, 4.25 was like the smallest ever. Remember that time you had smallest other?
Yeah.
Or small spotty?
Yep.
I remember.
Yeah, you don't remember?
No, I do remember. Okay, $50 longest spotty of the tournament. Cole Fullerton, 17-inch. Ooh, so that's a pretty big one. 17-inch. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of big fish in LA. We'll see. That's a good fish though, Cole. Mm-hmm. So you have a chance. I think you have a chance. I think last year was 17.5 or 17.75. I can't remember. So good chance. $50 Ramona Automotive. Brett Wilson coming in with a new heavy fish, 2.51 pounds. Let's go, Brett. Yeah. What's the most important thing about this picture?
Location.
I'm gonna be looking for what's that boat? No,
yeah, what's that name?
Brett pulling in a 2.51 pounder. That's a good fish. We'll see. I think last year it was like 2.93 that won this category, but great. That's a good fish right there, Brett. How long was that fish, Brett? That looked probably like a 2.5. I'm gonna say that's a 16 and a half, like a fat 16 and a half. Mike Brown says long fish last year was 17.75. Probably him, my guess. Okay, here we go. If you don't know who this is last year's side pot king, Brian Rosin. What's up, Brian? Smallest Spotty, 6-inch.
Oh my gosh, that's
Here he
good.
comes. I knew it was only a matter of time until Brian stepped in and started
So good. So
taking
good.
over some side pots. All right, Brian. So 6-inch. You guys could probably beat that. That's not unbeatable. It's already been beaten from shore.
Check out Brian's tag, his ID, his tournament code ID. It's perfect.
That's a good one. What's that middle bottom? What's that say? My eyes can't focus on it. But anyway, so that's new. Brian Rosin, first side pot of the year for him. Angel, 32-inch. Oh, man, this one's, I mean, it's beyond the bump board. Yeah. I think the bump board was 32, so Judge gave him a 32. That looks probably like at least a 33, maybe 34. I don't know, but geez, good luck beating that, guys. I mean,
get you some steaks.
Don't spend your money yet, Angel, but that's a pretty good fish right there. See his thumb on the gut, too?
I know. So juicy.
How many tacos is that?
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of tacos too. I'd probably make halibut sandwiches out of that one though.
Halibut sandwich?
Yeah, with sourdough bread.
There you go. Sourdough, huh?
Oh yeah.
Toasted?
No.
Sriracha sauce?
Nope. Just tartar sauce.
All right, next up, heaviest other. This guy right here, Brian likes to fish. What are you laughing about? I'm just kidding. Brian likes to fish, 5.25. That's a halibut. Why does it look so weird in that angle? But believe it or not, that was a 24-inch halibut, 5.52. $50.
Oh, wow. What was that?
There you go. That was this weekend in LA up in Alamitos. Okay, the over under, Judge comes up with all these cool side pots. So if he has a predetermined number, and whoever hits that number will automatically just win. If somebody hit it in San Diego, but whoever hits it up there just randomly gets this number will get $25 from Ramona Automotive. And right now the number is between 52.25 and 51.25. So there's only a few numbers. So if you get that score in the 50s, you got a chance of winning $25.
Davey said he knows where you caught that halibut. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, he was right. Dave was fishing one. I was in the docks, and he was like one. I guess if you look over the docks, one over from me. I was happy but when you hook into that in Spotty Bowl, and you get that first initial like big run, you're like, oh my god, this is a huge Spotty. And then after about 2 seconds, you realize it doesn't fight like a Spotty, and you're like, oh. And I'm not kidding. I was fishing 6-pound line, and to land that halibut, the 6-pound line, was a 10-minute ordeal. Like getting the net and you know what I mean? It's like, oh, but I was happy to land that thing. It was a miracle I actually did. Okay, longest sponsor bag. Here we go. Brian Rosin coming in with a second side pot. 42.7 inches. This is a new one. He caught it on a submission fishing code jig, a Reaper slow pitch jig, and also a hookup baits. Looks like it's that submission fishing code fish. Looks like it's 17. That's some pretty good fish right there. So can be beat. Down in San Diego, Peter 86 actually caught 5 fish on 5 different sponsor baits. So if you can get a 5-fish bag, catching 5 different fish on 5 different, and remember, Akuma also counts. So if you're fishing with an Akuma reel, that also counts. So any of our sponsors, if you can catch a fish with their gear, add it to this. So you need 5 baits or 5 sponsored items and catch 5 fish, and you can probably beat that. But right now, Side Pot King Brian Rosin coming in. $50 also from Ramona Automotive. Thanks, Eric, by the way. Okay, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Hookup Baits, Submission Fish Co., Cool Baits, Reaper, Akuma Fishing, Fish Labs, and Akuma right now. Brian, Dave's up there. Where are you at, Dave, right now? He's up I think he's in Oklahoma, I think it's all the way in Oklahoma. What's up, Dave? Watching from Oklahoma. We got Fishy Hour. That's me and Roman. We're going to do some kind of side pod. We haven't figured it out yet. Maybe something for the awards show or something. Or the awards banquet. One Cool Tuna, Jeff, thank you so much. Got Ty Tackle Supply, East County Bait and Tackle down here in San Diego, HD Baits in San Diego, Fastlane Kayaks in San Diego, thank you so much. We got CBN Bait Company, thank you. The California Harbor Fishing, CHF, and Real Happy Clothing, check them out too. They got some cool apparel, hats, all kinds of cool stuff on their web. They had a really nice professional webpage too. I was browsing through that before the show and check out Real Happy. They got some really cool. The PCS show, I saw a lot of people wearing around that hoodie that's like a Spotty, a calico, and a sand bass. Pretty sweet. Check that out. Okay, I'd like to thank Akuma Dave. What's up, Dave? They donated 7 Akuma Hakai reels to Spotty Bowl. Anybody that wins a Spotty Bowl championship belt will also be included. They'll get one of these reels. I have 2 of these reels now, and these reels are awesome. Next time we don't have an awards show, I'm going to do a breakdown. I'm going to tell you how this thing works. I'm going to show you all the features on it. I'm going to give my review of this reel. So that's coming up. But for right now, we got to listen to this guy. He's actually the pro, works around. That's Dave right there. We're going to listen to a little.
Hello, we're here with Dave with Okuma Fishing, and he's going to tell us about one of the new reels coming out.
So one of the exciting new reels we have from Okuma is called the Hakai DT. That's a new baitcast reel, low profile baitcast reel. It comes in 5.9 ounces. Super light, it's pretty crazy. But the DT and the Hakai DT stands for Dream Tackle. We actually collaborated with Dream Fishing Tackle, who makes a lot of aftermarket components, especially spools, and it's something that we collaborated with. They came out with our new flight spool, flight shaft system. It's a very unique system. In fact, it's the one of a kind. The flight shaft itself is a full hollow shaft with a ball right at the end of it, and that happens on both sides. So your spool is actually free floating and actually incredibly free on your cast. So you can do your normal dial in on the side, and then you have an external magnetic drag or a braking system on these reels. What's unique about this is it being down below, as when you're fishing and water drops inside, it can actually come right out. When the opening's on top, like you see a lot of competitor reels, the water can get inside and you can have some issues with some buildup and some corrosion. With it down below, it's hard to get water underneath, but it also just kind of free falls out there. It's a 7 total ball bearing reel. Like I said, 5.9 ounces. There's about 9 different models within this series. There's going to be a 6.3, a 7.2, and an 8.1 to 1 gear ratio.
So, sweet reel. Check those out. You have questions?
Hello, we're here.
Dave is in Discord. You can direct message him about questions about that, or he's always in chat. You know, right now is a good time to ask Dave any questions if you have any questions about the Akuma reel or anything in the Akuma lineup. So check that out. All right, longest Spotty on submission fishing code jig. What's up, Muto? Or is Muto in the chat? $25 worth of submission code. And guess who won? Side Pot King, man. You guys can't let this guy sweep again this year. Brian Rosen coming in with a monster 17-inch fish. Congratulations, Brian. That's going to get you $25 worth of submission fishing co. We'll get you in touch with Muto directly. He'll give you a code, and you go on the webpage and order up $25 worth of submission fishing co gear or a sweet shirt like the one I'm wearing right here.
That's hilarious. Oh, what's up, Kevin Keller in the house? So what up, guys? I made it after the open house. Ooh. Kevin says, I love Akuma. I have multiple reels. Sammy says, dang you, Brian.
What'd I do, Sammy?
No, Brian Rosen.
Oh, Brian.
He bumped him off of this one.
I think Sammy probably had a 16-7 vibes. Like, I got this. Brian Rosen, that's a nice fish right there. Dang. Little skinny, but it's long. Some of those Alamitos fish are long and skinny. But nice fish there. I wish you would have put there on scale. All right. So congratulations, Brian. Next up, Reaper Slow Pitch Jig, Cash. What's up, Cash? Hopefully you and the family are watching up there. Very nice meeting you up at the PCS show. Always like talking to his whole family. They were all around the event. Always good seeing them. Great people up there. 16 inches. I think Cash has won this all 3 times. I'm not sure, Cash, if you won this all 3 times. I know he's won it at least back-to-back. So Reaper Slow Pitch Jig. We got a winner, Cash. 16-inch fish. Nice fish on that, too. That's some quality fish right there. Let's go, Cash. That's right, man. Next up, bam, One Cool Tuna vacant. Guys, don't sleep on this. This is a 24/7 event. So if you're out, if you guys are up at that Long Beach wall, you know, the break wall, or if you're anywhere around there where you're tossing something for calicos, or throw one of these awesome, One Cool Tuna jigs out there. And if you win this, you'll win $50 worth of One Cool Tuna jigs product, or whatever product you want from them. They're awesome jig. If you haven't ever fished one, check them out. They're all machined. They're made to kick exactly the same. Every single jig you buy, there's no defects on a jig like this. It's machined, so it kicks perfectly every single time. Don't forget to include the code, which would be your session code, 24/7 event. Check it out. $50. It's vacant right now. HD baits also vacant. So get yourself some HD baits. Go online, check those out. Catch the longest spotty on HD swim bait will win you a 3 and 4 inch HD baits kit, 24 paddle tail. Dang, cool. Vacant right now, so check that one out too. Hookup baits, thank you so much, Chad, for sponsoring. We really do appreciate it. Chad does a lot for Spotty Bowl. $50 cool baits package. To win this, you have to submit 2 fish with hookup baits in the picture and also win your division. So if somebody has won this, I will let them know when we announce the results on the division winners. One last cast says, I have a question. I got a question. I heard there is also biggest halibut. Yes, there is biggest halibut. There's longest halibut. And we went through that earlier. So yeah, there is a category in side pots for longest halibut. One from shore and also one from vessel. Brian Rosen says that fish weighed 2 pounds, 6 ounces. Okay, not too bad. What was that? So, but in a decimal, you'd be much better. So 2 pounds, 6 ounces. It's not quite 2.5. Wait, yeah, 2 pounds, 8 ounces is 2.5. So yeah, it's pretty long but skinny then. That's pretty skinny that's pretty lightweight for a 17-inch fish. All right, here we go. We got longest trifecta. Current leader in this right now is Jared. What's up? That's Cash's dad right there. 49.75 trifecta. This is one's gonna be hard to beat, Roman.
Yeah, that's nice.
This is gonna be a tough one because he's got looks like almost a 20-inch sand bass, a 15.5 looks like
That's nice.
Spotty, and maybe is that a 15-inch calico? I mean, can be beat, but 49.75. That's a good score right there.
That's a really good score, actually.
Right there. So congratulations, Jared.
And that's straight cash, right?
$100 cash, and that's one that goes all season. So at the award ceremony, we'll be giving out all this. That's $100. I think that's credit towards tackle supply, maybe cash. I'm not sure. Next up, Cool Baits. Cool Baits, you win $100 Cool Baits prize package. So you'll be able to pick out whatever baits you want for $100 worth. This is also 24/7. And it's any of the bass, calico, spotty, or sand bass. Just have to include the code CB24. So if you're on your pre-fish or you're out fishing at night, whatever, 24/7, any local water, any waters, anywhere you can catch those fish. If you can beat that, then you will win $100 in Cool Baits 24/7 CB24. Poncho again. Poncho, man. It's got what? 2-3 side pots?
Nice.
I think he's got biggest halibut from shore, maybe 2.
Well, I keep hearing
congratulations, Poncho.
Is that you?
What's that? That's you.
Is it?
Yep.
Interesting.
27.7. Oh, I need to make a correction there. You're right. Dang fat fingers. Fish Labs, also the sponsor through Kuma, through Dave. Thank you so much for that sponsorship. $50 gift card for longest spotty. Cash again? Come on. He's trying to take your thunder, Brian. Cash is catching some fish this year. Congratulations, Cash. 15.5. Looks like you got it on the tailspin. So if you want to check out Fish Lab products, go to their webpage, check it out. There's some good stuff in discount right now, too. So check them out. So Cash, you are the current leader, 15.5. CBN Baits, what's up? Got to see him at the PCS show too. And why don't you do this side pot? Can you see it?
America.
This is your side. I'll make this your side pot.
Smallest spotty caught on a CBN Baits will win $25 and 1 pack of Ned rigs and 1 pack of swim baits. And we have Mark here with a 9.75 spotty on the Ned rig. Let's go.
On the Ned rig. That right there is probably the biggest fish that's ever been caught on that style of bait.
Yeah, right.
Congratulations, Mark. You are currently leading 9.7. I think that could be beat. Maybe. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but we'll see. So there you go. 9.7. Cool bump board, by the way. Here we go again. Longest spotty on a CBN bait. Brian Rosen, 16-inch. What is it? It looks like he's got that rigged up. Is that a Ned rig or is that?
It's like a little bullet weight.
Yeah, he must be casting
dart head. Is it dart head?
16-incher. That's a new. So winner will receive $50 and 2 packs of Ned rigs and 2 packs of swim baits. Also included is a 4-pack of 1/4-inch Ned heads. Season-long side pot. All right, Brian. So Brian, I think that's his 5th side pot.
Okay,
Holy
so
mackerel, Brian.
This is a CBN stinger bait. That's the body on there. Nice.
Nice colors. Here we go. Real Happy. Check out their clothing. There's one of the hats that they sell. Cool hat. Longest Spotty, $50. I think that's a $50 gift card to Real Happy. So the code has to be in the picture on this one, RH24. So you can see Larry right here has got his whole card with all his side pots listed on there. Look at the bottom right corner. There's Cool Baits one. You got all your tournament codes and all your side pot codes on one card. And Larry, you're leading it 16.5. That's pretty good.
That's a big fish. Yeah.
Good.
Looks healthy.
So you just have to remember, longest spotted, you just have to have that code in there. So, and you also have to submit it under Real Happy. We don't do that for you. So don't forget your codes, guys. Longest sand bass, same code, 24/7 event here. Angel, again, I think that's number 4 for you, man.
Oh, that's a nice looking fish.
Yeah,
dude,
that's
like
a huge 20.5 inches.
Winner, chicken dinner.
That's that hoodie I was talking about. It's that hoodie with the 3 species on it.
We got a question here by Kevin Keller. Says, are the side pots comp to comp or for the whole season? Some of them are for the duration of the season, and the leaders and the winner will change as we get later in the season. But some of these, like the submission one, that's every week or every session. So
yeah, there's a few that are.
So the answer is both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Reaper's also every single session. Yeah. And Chad is also every single session on hookup baits.
And yeah. For this one, for the Real Happy one, it's $50 for each of the fish in gift certificate, and they're doing 50 for a sand bass, 50 for a spotty in LA, and they're also doing that in San Diego. So that's about $200 worth of value that they're giving to the tournament. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, check out their webpages. They got a really nice webpage.
Yeah,
we got another one. Here we go. California Harbor Fishing. What's up, Billy Little? And CBN have also came up with another. I'll let you have this category. Go ahead.
Let's go. The best category. CHF and CBN have collaborated together for $100 in cash, plus 4 packs of baits from CBN Baits. If you use the code NED while you're out there fishing the spotty bowl, right? So in this one, Lem got a 16-inch spotty, and since he has Ned on his code card there, then he qualifies for this one, and he won it today. He gets this cash. It'll be at the end of the season. Whoever has the longest spotty caught on a Ned rig. Okay.
Nice one, Lem. That's a good fish right there.
Yeah.
That's a good fish right there. So congratulations. California Harbor Fishing, check them out on Facebook. They're a huge community up there up north, and they have outings kind of like the MMC down here, but California Harbor Fishing, check them out. Go on Facebook, check them out, and there's a lot of good information. Those guys are cool. They're just like our group. They like to help. They give advice. Somebody's looking for an item. Sometimes I think they have like swap meet items too, so check it out. And that is it for PV shoutouts, Rome. I'm going to exit my screen share.
All right. And while Brian does that, I'm gonna give you guys a gentle reminder to slap that like button so you get back to the show. All right, moving on. How's it going, Brian?
All right, so we're here for this is what they're here for. I feel like we need like some more sound effects or something. It seems like it's been a quiet night.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are here. This weekend we fished Spotty Bowl round 3 LA. We fished out of Alamitos Bay. I fished up there with you guys, and let me tell you, some guys had it, and a lot of us struggled. That bay, just wait, guys. Alamitos, I have a feeling. I don't have a whole ton of experience up there, but you guys that had a tough round, I think Alamitos, I'm hoping by the time we get there next session 5, it's going to heat up, and we're going to be slaying up there. So, all right, here we go. Shore division. We had 7 anglers enter shore division this session, and all right, coming in 7th place with 30 inches, we got Michael. Coming in 6th place with 42 inches, we got Jordan. Coming in 5th place. All right, top 5. Here we go. With 47.25, we got Pantera Francisco. Let's go, top 5 Pantera. 4th place with, here we go, 62.25. We got Brian over at HD Baits. 4th place, congratulations. All right, getting some big scores here now. 3rd place with 67 inches even. We got Vinny Stroop. Congratulations, Vinny. Top 3. Good score right there. Man, these some big scores. Should have left my boat at home and fished from shore. Coming in second place with 67.75, we got Phil Hernandez. I think that's your best you've ever done, Phil. Congratulations, 67.75. That's awesome. All right, here we go. Coming in first place, round 3, Alamitos Bay, breaking the Spotty barrier with 72.5 inches. Got Kevin Keller. Let's go first place. It's breaking the Spotty barrier from shore. Dang, crushing it too.
Very nice.
Not only hitting 70, but hitting 72.5. That is a hard number to hit, and to do it from shore. Congratulations, Kevin. That is amazing. That's one of the best scores we've ever had from shore. So congratulations on that, Kevin. That is a big score.
Davey's got a question before we continue. When will you post the running totals on Discord? Do we have
that's a judge question right there. But the actual results are posted immediately after the show.
Mm-hmm.
And I think down in San Diego, the judge put together a list of where you stand versus all of the Spotty bowlers. So that's a judge question right there. I'm not sure. That's a lot of work. I don't know if he's been working on that. So that usually takes a little bit longer to do.
That's awesome, dude. All right.
That's right. Kevin Keller's in. Hey, is that your best bag, Kevin? Is that your first place, Kevin? Congratulations, by the way. Jeez.
It's hard to get a first place, guys. It's really hard to get a first place in any of these categories.
It's hard. I mean, there's slayers out there at Spotty Bowl. These are the best Spotty anglers in Southern California or in this event. So to get a first place in this, that's amazing. Congratulations, Kevin.
Get Bent Brewing in the house. Let's go. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. One last cast fishing says, thanks, Judge.
Okay, so Weekend Warrior division. This is a huge division up there. We had looks like 34 people fish at this. That's a big division. Up in LA, in San Diego, we have 3 divisions from Vessel. We have Weekend Warrior Pro and Masters. Once LA grows to the size of San Diego, we'll probably open up a pro division up there. But for right now, we have one division. It's Weekend Warriors, but it's considered Weekend Warrior and pro division right now. But if we get enough anglers next year, hopefully we'll have 3 vessel divisions up there. Okay, so 29th place. It's the good thing about Spotty Bowl is you get that mulligan. So if you have a bad day or say you can't fish that day, you got like a soccer game or something you got to go to, get a mulligan. So you get to throw that out of there. The whole goal in Spotty Bowl is to get that top 8 position in Weekend Warriors. So that way you make it to a playoff round, and then you fish against another Spotty Bowl angler 1 versus 1. Winner going on to the next round until you can try to make it to Spotty Bowl champion. So the goal is to get top 8 every round. Okay, so Alex Tran, Eric, Mike, Michael, Alfred, get this one out of the way. We're going to move on. So, all right, coming in 24th place with 11.75, we got Ryan. Coming in 23rd place with 12 inches, we got John. Coming in 22nd place with 13 inches, we got Orlando. Coming in 21st place with 13.75, we got Mark. Coming in 20th place with 15 inch is Julian. What's up, Julian? I saw you out there. Catches, just get one fish. And, might as well just be a 15, right, Julian? What's up? Saw him at the docks. 19th place, 16 inches. One fish, 16. That's pretty good. Unless maybe 2 8s. No, 116. We got Nara. 18th place with 25.75. We got Joseph. Coming in 17th place with 36.5. We got Matthew Prack. Coming in 6th. Matthew, did you let your dad beat you? Oh, no, he's in Masters now. Okay. 16th place with 48 inches even. This guy was struggling a while back, even catching a spotty, but now he's slaying it out there. Carl Black, not your best round. You'll throw that out, but congratulations, Carl. It's 48 inches. 15th place with 48.25. We got Leopard in Leopard Davis, sorry. In 14th place with 51.25. You got Angel Salgado. He's just doing side pots. That's all he's in Spotty Bowl, right, Angel?
That's the way to do it.
He's got
no, but guys,
the side pots won.
Yeah.
In 13th place with 52.25, we got Josh Sanchez. In 12th place with 55.75 is Ben Wilson, which I think is the Ultimate Slayer Brett Wilson's brother. So Brett, did your brother show you how to fish, or are you showing him how to fish? What's the deal here? So Ben Wilson, congratulations, 12th place. And We got a tie for 11th place with 61.5. We got Ron and Lou. Congratulations, 11th place. All right, top 10. In 10th place with 62.5, we got Lem Cruz. Congratulations,
There you go.
10th place. In 9th place, here we go, 62.75. Let's go, Billy Little.
Oh,
That's a pretty
dang,
good
let's
bag right there,
go.
Billy. In 8th place with 64.5, we got Vinny Stroop. Is Vinny fishing both again? Vinny is fishing shore and weekend warriors. Congratulations on that, Vinny. And also getting 8th place. That's a cutoff for a playoff position right there. So that's where you want to be. All right. 7th place with 64.75. We got Davey Brown. 6th place with 66.25. We got Zach. All right, here we go. Top 5. You ready?
Yep.
In 5th place with 67.25, we got Cole Fullerton. Let's go, Cole.
All right, Cole.
That's a good rebound for Cole right there. I think that's a good bag right there, Cole. Congratulations on that. All right, here we go. Side Pot King himself, 4th place, 68.25. Brian Rosin. Man, nice job, Brian. Side pots and 4th place. Wow. All right, here we go. Top 3 in 3rd place with 69, dude. Even. We got Larry E. Congratulations, Larry.
Nice job, Larry.
69 even. All right, guys. If you haven't heard your name, you've made the top 2. Coming in 2nd place with 69.25. Let's do it. It's Sammy Prim. Let's go, Sammy. Nice score. Damn, that close to the Spotty burger, too.
Dude, like
Congratulations,
1/4
Sammy.
inch.
Oh, 3/4 inch. Yeah, close.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Crazy.
Coming in 1st place in round 3, Alamitos Bay in the Weekend Warrior Division, breaking the Spotty barrier with 70.75. The one and only Let's Go Jose Sandoval. Let's go, Jose. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's all cool.
Dang.
Is that his first win?
I don't think
I think it's.
I seem like I'm always reading Jose's name. So congratulations, Jose. Is that are you in chat? Is that your first place? I don't think it is. I think Jose's won it maybe several times, but
Very cool.
congratulations, Jose. Breaking Spotty Bear. That for me, that's that bay was tough for a lot of people. I'll tell you that. Alamitos can be a tough place to fish sometimes. All right. Last division, the Masters division. That is the Masters division. Most of these guys usually hit above 70 inches. Not that much, so much this weekend, but normally the Masters division. These guys usually, if you want to enter this Masters division, if you've done Spotty Bowl before, you've done a few tournaments in your past, and you can usually get 4 or 5 legals in each round. The Masters division is for you. Somebody saying something in chat?
Salty.
You know, I miss Salty Dangler.
Well, you guys aren't friends anymore?
No, we haven't been fishing lately. You know, I miss it. The thing I miss about Salty is he lets out this little giggle every time he catches a fish. You ever fish with him?
Yeah.
And then, you know what
I've
I'm
never
talking
heard him
about.
giggle.
Oh, really? I miss you, Salty. What are you doing?
Oh my
Go
god.
fishing.
That's hilarious.
You know, my wife. What's up, Ken? My wife says I have 2 major faults. I don't listen, and something else.
Oh, nailed it. That was a good one. I like that one.
I married my wife for her looks. I don't know if you know this, but I married my wife for her looks, but not the one she's been giving me lately.
That's so
That
good.
was terrible. Sometimes I wake up grumpy, but most of the time I let her sleep in.
Nice.
You're watching. What's up?
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes my whole family's in the living room watching while I'm doing this mess.
That's so funny.
Is it?
It's good.
You know, I no longer get to see my wife and kids because I just won a lottery and I'm out of here to Hawaii. Yeah. You know, I just got back from my prostate exam room, but I got 2 big thumbs up. Have you heard about the new movie coming out called Constipation? It hasn't came out yet.
You're killing.
It's all for
The Ken's probably on the floor right now, trying to breathe. Let Ken breathe.
Okay, one more for Ken, please. Let me. Why did the non-binary prospector head to the west? Because there were gold in them there hills.
I don't get it.
I do. It's funny to me, so that's all that matters. Judge gets it.
Oh
All right,
my
Masters
gosh.
Division. We had 15 anglers fish this Masters Division, and Chad, unfortunately, he's got work to do. He couldn't make this round. I'm not sure. There's a few people that Sean Fitzsimmons, Sanchez, TJ, Ty, they're taking their mulligans this week. They're out of it. So coming in 10th place. Every time I go up there, I love talking to this guy. If you're in there, what's up, David Guza? He's out there on a float tube, and on his float tube, he's got a trolling motor cruising around. So I always enjoy talking to you, by the way, David. Coming in 10th place with 13.5. We'll get this one out of the way. David, what's up? Okay, coming in 9th place with 28.5, we got Tom Troop. What's up, Tom? Also, this is another father-son fishing team, which I love in Spotty Bowl. These guys, I've known Tom and his son Cash probably for more of a decade. I've seen Cash go from a little slayer to a full-blown slayer. So what's up, Cash? Love that you guys are in Spotty Bowl this year. So coming in 9th place with 28.5, we got Tom Troop and beating his dad, because that's what the sons do. With 36 inches even, Cash Troop, you took out your dad. That's all that matters. 8th place, congratulations,
Dang.
Cash. I didn't look to see what Matthew's score was. Let me look here. We got the father-son here, Matthew. Matthew coming in with 36.5. Ah, dang it, Matthew. In 7th place with 41.425. Beating his son is Chet Pratt. What's up, Chet? Walking around PCS wearing his belt, too. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's the way to do it there, Chet. Cruising around with his belt on. Okay, coming in 6th place with 62.75. This guy right here, Brian Likes to Fish, coming in 5th place with 68.5 inches. We got Jared. What's up, Jared? Fishing San Diego and LA. Congratulations on that, Jared. That's a long journey, getting some fishing hours there. But 5th place, congratulations, Jared. Okay, coming in. Here we go. Top 4, Alamitos Bay. And everybody in the top 4 broke the Spotty barrier. Another person that I enjoy talking to, what's up, Mike? I always see him out there. For some reason, me and Mike fish the same waters the same day every single time. We're usually back-to-back fishing. Coming in 4th place with 70.5 is Mike Brown. How'd you do that, Mike? Congratulations, Mike Brown, 4th place. So, remember, guys, you want to just stay in that top 8 so you can get a playoff position.
Yep.
Coming in 3rd place with 70.75, we got Keith Michael. Congratulations. Certified Slayer came in 2nd place last year. Keith Michaels, by the way, just barely missing out being the champion. All right, here we go. Are you ready? These are some big bags. This is incredible. 2 guys in Spotty Bowl. I don't know what you did, but you 2 guys are responsible for all of us not catching fish, because you guys are out there, the 2 vacuum cleaners, sucking up all the big ones. I blame these 2 guys for me not breaking the Spotty barrier. You 2 specifically. All right, coming in 2nd place. How does this score get 2nd? I don't know. This guy is definitely going to get a 1st this year. He's this close. Coming in with 77.5 in 2nd place, we got Cash Brett. What's up, Cash? Let's go. That's an amazing score. That's sure. I know that's his PB. Congratulations.
Dude,
any other time.
I'm sure he thought he had it in the bag
Cash.
too. I'm
That's
sure he
your
thought I got it, right? Dang.
Hey, but you know what? That's points towards making a playoff, Cash, which you're going to do.
It's
I
true.
guarantee it. So, man, what an amazing bag. That's one of the top bags that's ever been caught in Spotty Bowl, period. Congratulations, Cash. And if you guys don't know who Cash is, that's Jared's son, Cash. I'm not sure your age, but I'm thinking he's 16 or 17. So one of our younger anglers out there slaying it. Let's go, Cash. All right, here we go. Coming in 1st place with the 2nd biggest bag that has ever been caught in Spotty Bowl history, with 79.75 inches. 1st place, Alamitos Bay. Let's go, Brett Wilson, 79.
Wow, dude, that's awesome.
Wow. Mega bag. Huge bag. That is incredible. Brett, it must have been just, I mean, that's a huge bag, but man, it's so close to the Mike Brown's barrier, you know, the 80-inch.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel. You almost made the Brown barrier. Congratulations,
Dang.
Brett. He single-handedly sucked up all the fish. Thanks, Brett, Cash, Jeez, leave some for us. 2 vacuum cleaners out there sucking them up. Congratulations, Brett Wilson. If you don't know who that is, Brett fishes SBS. Brett, am I wrong? I think he might be leading right now in points in the SBS series. So he's out there representing Spotty Bowl and SBS. So congratulations to him and Keith and that and doing good in that series right there.
He's in a float
and
tube,
also
dude?
coming in and having a dominating round in Spotty Bowl. Congratulations, Brett.
He's on a
And
float
you know
tube.
what? For all you guys that that's what I was gonna say. All you guys that think that like you need something fancy to get in their fish, Brett goes out there in Hawaiian shorts
Dang.
and a float tube. Not a fancy float tube like David's either, just a regular float tube, and just cruises around and slays Spotty. So the float tubers, then watch out for those guys. Those guys are stealth. They get
Yes.
in, they get in places that us boaters definitely can't get in, but even you kayakers can't even get in. So I
That
got a
is
float
so awesome. Congratulations. Wow. That's cool.
79.75. Congratulations. Okay.
Dude.
With that, we're going to go right into PB shoutouts. If you guys caught a fish 15 inches or bigger, guess what? You're automatically put into PB shoutouts. So give me a second here, Roman. I'm going to pull this up. Not yet.
Hey, do me a favor, guys, before we jump into PB shoutouts, go ahead and hit that like button so we can get into PB shoutouts. And by the way, shout out and thank you to the California Harbor Fishing crew for the sweet cup that they gave me at PCS.
What? You got one? Where's mine?
Sorry, Brian. Only cool kids get
I'm
this.
not bigly. That's pretty cool.
I haven't used it because when I pour the soda in there, it gets rid of all the fizz. So I use it for other stuff. Coffee.
Brett
mainly.
Wilson, did you get those on the crankbait? What? Hold on.
Oh
I see
my
Brett
gosh!
the
It's like the plot thickens on a crankbait from a float tube
What?
with one eye closed and missing a fin. I heard he had
He
something
probably
that
only fished for an hour.
he had some work done on his eye, and he was only fishing with one eye. And then he
No way.
on the way there he lost one of his fins. So he's like out there with one fin on his float tube with an eye patch, and he only fished for like 3 hours because he had to go do something.
What?
It's like legend. That's good. Just kidding, guys. Oh my gosh, that's how legends are born. All right,
Oh my
so
goodness. Congrats on that. Let's go. Let's get
do
this
some
working.
PB shoutouts, boys. Here we go.
We've seen you out on the water. They say you fishing harder. I guess we'll find out this week on our PB Shoutout!
Oh, that's Cal up front, double fisting as always. If you want to be on PB shoutouts, send me, Brian Likes to Fish, a picture and please a little story I can read on the show of a fish you're proud of, a vessel. Send me anything. I'll put anything on PB shoutouts. Just direct message me on Discord or Instagram. All right, first up, bam. We got this guy right here. He's got a nice new haircut. That's Dave Rage. In case you didn't know, Dave, you didn't even send that in. I just pulled that off Discord just because, look, you guys know who Dave Rage is? This guy right here is
There he
awesome. I
is.
want to give him a shout out for just being an awesome dude in the MMFC, always contributing to chat. He's like the first person when you have a question about spooling your line or whatever. That's the guy right there that's usually the first person to answer. Thank you,
Woohoo,
Dave.
Dave Rage.
Good looking dude. I've known Dave. I don't know. We go way. Me and this guy used to work at Circuit City together. That's how far we go back.
What's Circuit City?
And when I say I'll put on anything, PB shout out, look at, here's my PB on Buzz Lightyear in Disneyland. If you guys know the ride, to get this type of score is amazing. I was top 9 for the day, 1.15 million. Come on, Roman, round of applause right there. You know how hard it is to get that?
Round of applause for going on the ride by yourself.
Hey, not everybody has friends like you, all right?
Oh, that's so sad.
Anyway, you guys up in OC know that's a heck of a score. Let's go. PB shout out on Buzz after Lester. There we go.
That's so
Freaking
good.
What's up? No, I did not get stopped in front of Zerg. I wish. All right, here we go. Next up. Okay, Adobo printed this picture way back in the past.
Oh yeah.
NFC. And this is like I just wanted to show you guys this. This is pre-Spotty Bowl. And you could see me and Roman up on my boat right here. We used to have little fishing derbies. And this is actually how Spotty Bowl basically formed. If you look right over here, this guy with this huge head of hair, that's the judge. And I think because like this is our back to the future moment right here. If this day would not have happened, the judge probably would not have came up with Spottyable, and this show probably still wouldn't be going. Who knows? So everybody thank that guy right over there on the far right for having the I guess idea of coming up with this tournament right here.
So I think this is a day that, correct me if I'm wrong, Judge, I think this is a day that you talked to me about it, that you wanted to do it, and I was like, let's try it. But I think that might be the actual day where he brought it up to me and like, let's go for it. So
yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Back to the future moment right there. Back when we used to do a 2-hour derby, and we'd give the results off the back of the boat, and the awards would be handed out right there and then we would just continue fishing. Some might refer to that as the good old days. And here's what you used to get.
That's
Remember
awesome.
We got a little plaque.
That's
awesome.
awesome.
It's 2020 October, San Diego Bay. There you go.
My gosh.
I just want to throw this back, Jesse. If you're watching, that was pretty cool. I remember that. Do you remember this day, Jesse?
Oh yeah.
We took Jesse to San Diego Bay, and we all started headed in, and Jesse was drifting down to Mexico on that thing right there. That's like a float tube pontoon, I think he calls it. But what's up, Jesse?
It was so
Jesse
high out of the water.
LAOC, and this guy right here is now working for G. Loomis, designing rods. So that's how far the MFC's gone. We got people everywhere now. What's up, Jesse? Miss the little days.
It's so funny.
And here's one more famous picture. I'm sorry, I'm just reminiscing here because Adobo brought this up. But there is a day that John made us all hot dogs at the bait barge. That's so good old times. All right, next up, and here's another picture. I wanted to get the Bay Creeper Leonard in there. What's up, Leonard? And Salty Dangler up front. All right, here we go.
Way back there. Oh, that's me back there with Leonard.
All right, here we go. First up, if you don't know who that is Zach Dog Dude Drone. Got a picture of him down there from his last PB shoutouts. You take a picture of fish, make sure you include your face so people know who you are. He says, yo, Brian, not the greatest pick, but I caught my PB Corvina yesterday. I was fishing the bowl and figured it was still okay to share this. That was insane. I thought I had a dang mud marlin on there. Pulled drag that was pulled my drag, and my drag was buckled. I think he means buttoned down, but buckled. I could not believe how hard this fish fought. 26 inches, and he kept her to eat. Fiesta Island on my Daiwa Tatula 150 rod punching stick, 15-pound Seagar, 30-pound braid. He caught it around 10:30 a.m. We'll eat this later with beer battered tacos. We'll make beer battered tacos out of that.
That's cool.
He says next time I would have released it but when I pulled it in, it had a broken jaw and gills. So I kept her and put her in the freezer. And later I will send you some pictures of the tacos. I did not get those, but he also sent a video. Looks like a fish when he gets it home. It's got in his mouth. Got a hookup bait in his mouth?
No, it's the clip. What is that?
I don't know. Zach, if you're in chat, describe what that is. I'm not exactly sure.
That's heart.
Something. No way. It had to be dead by the time I got home.
No,
anyway, what is that, Zach? All right, next up. Now, let's do that again. That's gross. Now, remember, guys, if you get a vessel you're proud of or your vessel, whatever, send it in. So I'd like to. This is Bass Fink Mike. What's up, Mike? See him out on the water fishing Spotty Bowl up at Alamitos. He's got this cool little tiny boat. He says, hey, Brian, I'm always showing off my little boat. Not catching any fish to share, but I'm going to show off my boat.
Nice.
He said, a couple pics from Saturday afternoon. He says, you saw me towards the end of my session over near the big sea lion. Yeah, they have like one. It's not like San Diego, where we got sea lions everywhere.
Yeah.
I think a sea lion is a rarity like up there. I'm not sure. I only saw one the whole time I'm there. You guys go down to San Diego, you're in for a rude awakening. They're all over the place like vermin. No fish, but had a great time seeing all familiar faces and watching you guys pass from not watching you guys pass from shore. I think he's finally got this thing on the water. When I got there, I had my free. Let me skip down. My father-in-law surprised me to rebuild this a couple weeks ago. So he was gifted this boat, right?
Oh, nice.
And his father-in-law, bam, looks like he recarpeted this thing. And I'm just going to take bolt-on trolling motor for me and maybe a bilge pump. I got back. Plus, I got a little trailer for it. And this is how it actually started. It's actually a 10-foot game fisher by Sea Nymph when I looked it up, I was sold. I'm sorry. It's a riveted boat. It's like a back and forth conversation I'm reading. But anyway, let me just show you. So that is his 10-foot boat. Sweet little bay vessel. Trolling motor up front. And that's what it looks like on the trailer. That thing is sweet, man. I showed that to my son. He's like, oh, that thing's awesome. It's easy to tow, easy to get in the water, super low maintenance. That is a cool boat, Mike. He says everybody looks at it and is happy when they see it. I'm happy when I see that thing. That is pretty cool. Spotty Slayer on that thing. He says he also would like to add that the CHF, the California Harbor Fishing and Tournament people, have been a great group of people and offering their help. As far as liking it, I'm loving being able to actually be on the water, even if I'm in my little modest boat. That's go, awesome. Mike. Congratulations on getting on the water. It's a nice little trailer, too, little galvanized trailer. So if you see that boat out on the water, say, hey, what's up, Mike? All right, next up. Bam, we got somebody that just got a new boat in the MMFC. That is Corey King, if you don't know who that is. Awesome. Corey King just got himself his, this is your first vessel, I think, Corey, maybe his first kayak. He says, y'all have been super supported, so I wanted to report all my maiden voyage news. My new PA-12, a huge shout out and thank you to the judge for setting up the trip and showing me the ropes, and Roman for all of his know-how, show-how videos. So thank you both, Roman and Judge, for introducing Corey. Go ahead and give yourself a round. Hell, I'm going to do it for you. Thank you, Roman. Believe it or not, this guy has a huge YouTube channel, and there's a ton of information on there about spotty fishing kayak setups. Probably the best in San Diego. No, the best. So check out Roman. Check out his videos. It's a ton of them. How many videos you got on there? 18,000?
No. Probably like over 500. 400 maybe? 300?
Check out his YouTube channel. It's pretty cool. And thank you, Judge, for actually taking Corey out and launching with him and showing him how to get his kayak on the water. We launched out of Shelter Island Saturday evening and pedaled towards America's Cup Harbor. The nerves were doing something because this was new, but we were real. Once I started fishing, the nerves faded. We eventually found fish and wanted to go till sunset. I picked my first kayak Spotty up on a 15-gram submission fishing code jig, dropped it right next to the pylon, and it was extra fun just because me and the judge both doubled up at the same time. Bam, there's his very first Spotty he ever caught on his kayak.
That's awesome.
You're hooked.
Oh, that's cool.
He says, thanks, Muto, for making such a great jig. 3 fish in 10 minutes. All of them were 12 to 13 inches, but I am still smiling right now over this day. We worked our way back and forth to the mooring boats and picked up a few more fish, including my first legal. Whoa, let's go. I think the judge ended up with a dozen or so. I'm happy with my 6-fish session. The addiction is hard, and I am already stoked to set up for the Weekend Warrior division this year. Let's go. All right, awesome. So congratulations, Corey. I'll show a couple more pictures of him catching some fish. There's just no setup. Nice.
That's really nice. That was a 360, right?
Looks, yeah, to PA 360.
Very cool.
Fish finder on there. Nice. Looking good, Corey. Congratulations. All right, next up, we got this guy. That, if you don't know who that is, that's Chad from Hookup Baits. He says, traveling back from Central California, it's the Sportsman Show on Monday. I think that's why he couldn't make Spotty Bowl this weekend. I got an invite to Fish, Fin, and Feather, a lake in Palmdale, California. Never been there, but our trout jigs are very popular at this lake. So I took my buddy Kenny up there and invite him to fish on a boat. We fished for 4 hours, catching limits of trout and topping off with my PB crappie. Let's go,
That's
Chad.
a huge crappie, yeah.
Freaking big one, too.
The mouth is huge.
You ever caught crappie?
No, but I've seen crappie, but they're not that big. Maybe like 4 or 5 inch crappies. That thing's like a foot long, maybe more.
Yeah, PB crappie going 3 pounds on the scale. It was caught on the new ice-colored 1/16 ounce hookup baits, fished on 4-pound line. Let's go, lightweight.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
I thought I hooked a trout and was surprised when I got to the boat that it was a crappie. After being weighed a couple pitchers, I safely released it. Congratulations, PB. That is a nice crappie right there.
Is that an average? What's the? Yeah, I'm just judging by the reaction in the chat. Ryan Newbrander said that's a black crappie. What's like the average size for a fish like this?
When I go fish, the only place I catch crappie is Lake Cuyamaca. Seems like I don't live a lot of, and I've also caught a couple at the river, but I've never caught one that big. All my crappies have been slow and small.
All your crappies have been crappy?
Yeah.
Got him.
Good one. You're on it tonight, buddy. You are on it. You know, my psychiatrist says I have an issue with revenge.
Okay. It's gonna be a good one.
We'll
I
see
can tell.
about that.
Yes, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh.
I also saw my doctor, and my doctor said I'm suffering from paranoia as well. He didn't actually say that, but I know he was thinking it. Are you laughing because you think it's funny? Or here's a good one for you, right? This one's for you, Ken. Do you know what the German word for constipation is? Far from pooping. Do you know what the German word for bra is? Stop him from flopping.
What?
That's for Ken. All right, next up.
Gosh.
We got this guy again, Ken. You know, now that he's got on his boat, he's a fishing fool, right? Corey and Ben went out there submitting this PB for my buddy Ben. Ben and I go to church together and recently started fishing at the beach and local lakes with his kids and grandkids. We got him out for the first time, his first ever Spotty session this Tuesday night. It was a rough night, but he stuck it out with a super eager to learn team. He connected with his first 2 Spotties of all time.
Awesome.
Let's go. It's not every day you catch your very first Spotty. So congratulations, Ben.
That's cool.
Getting his first Spotty. And I am pretty sure we have a new Spotty bowler next year. He is already doing a great job measuring and photographing his fish. His first Spotty was 12.5 on an HD paddle bait and a War Baits neck breaker. Let's go, Ben. His second was 11.75, another HD Baits paddle tail with a Cool Baits underspin. Let's do it. He doesn't know I'm submitting this, but we got a new subscriber to Fishy Hour. All right, man, we're on our way to the hot tub pontoon boat.
Let's
Ben.
go.
Let's go. Hopefully he's watching so you can embarrass him in a bit of congratulations on his great Spotty session. Way to go, Ben.
really
Let's
good.
go, Ben. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Spotty Fishing. Let me tell you, Ben, the Bass Pro Shop is opening on the 27th. So head on up there and just walk around. You know, you might see something you like, or, you know, head over to East County Bait and Tackle too. You know, let's get into this. Looks like he's already fishing with a Phoenix Rod. Dang.
That's
So
awesome. Oh, that's a nice
congratulations, Ben.
setup, Ben. Jeez.
Yeah. Nice.
That's a
major
really
in
nice
there.
setup.
Let's go, Ben. Welcome aboard and welcome to Spotty Bowl next year, hopefully.
Yeah, if you're already fishing on a bait caster, you're pretty much in. You're pretty much locked and
I'd
loaded.
like to give a big shout out to Fastlane Kayaks. Thank you so much for sponsoring Spotty Bowl up in San Diego. I won the package, the Fastlane prize package last week with the 17.5-inch Spotty. Went up there, talked to Logan. He's standing next to me in that picture right there. Awesome kid. Awesome dude. He knows everything about all these kayaks. Go to Fastlane, check it out. You can see by my picture that store is awesome just to hang out and linger. If you need a bump board or anything for your kayak or apparel, they got it all up there. And while I was there, Roman, guess what happened?
What?
He's such a good salesman. I bought another kayak.
You did? Nice, dude. That's awesome.
I bought this kayak while I was in there picking up my prize. I got myself, I think it's a Passport 12. And the reason I got it, because that thing only weighs like 70 pounds versus my big PA, which is like, I don't know, 200 pounds.
That's awesome.
This thing is awesome for just after work. Or
I'm
just
gonna-
going down there for an hour or two and you're only bringing one rod. It's
Right.
so easy to get in and out of the water. I love that kayak now.
See, becoming a sponsor of Spotty Bowl pays off. See, I'm gonna look Ron right in the eye and say, Ron, we got him. Got him.
Went in there to pick up a prize and I walked out with a new kayak. So,
Right?
But
yeah,
check it
so
out. The
funny.
kayak, they've got everything up there. I'm super stoked to get this kayak. I'm looking forward to getting on the water and slaying on it. Next up, PCS show was this last weekend. I'm going to show a few photos from this. If you don't know who that is on the left, you are not a fisherman. That is Frank, the most famous man in all of Spotty Bowl, the most famous man in fishing. That is Frank right there. Roman, they can't see it, but I'm holding up a Frank keychain right now. You see that? I'm going to show that later in the
Oh,
show.
I see it.
He's got his own keychain line out.
What?
We went over to the Hookup Baits booth and said hi. There's JoJo. She's too busy to talk though because she's ringing up Hookup Baits. What's up, JoJo?
That's
There's
so cool.
Chad, Matthew, Chet. Right after Chad's seminar right here, if you guys didn't know, there was a Ned rig. This guy right here is a Ned rig specialist.
He works for Z-Man.
Z-Man. Roman was intrigued. Although I think you could have probably gone up there and give a Ned rig seminar, right?
Yeah, all day.
What would be your advice? Chuck it in and put it in the rod holder and drink a beer.
No, Brian.
All right, so that panel is actually pretty interesting because the entire Spotty Bowl MMFC group showed up to support Chad, and I think it was supposed to be a finesse trout fishing seminar, and it turned into a Spotty Bowl seminar.
I noticed that.
We took over that show.
I noticed that. It's funny. Like, well, at least
the moderator came up. The moderator came up and he's like, "How many people are here to listen from Spotty Bowl or for here to listen for spotty fishing?" And about 3/4 of the audience's arm went up. I think they went straight from trout fishing talk straight to spotty talk.
I like that they adapted though. That's really nice. Yeah.
That was cool. Here's another picture from the Muto booth right there.
Oh, nice.
Working the Cool Baits booth, had the belts out there for everybody that came by. And you know what? Oh, here we go. There's Billy Little and the California Harbor Fishing Group. That was cool to see you guys there. I want to say thank you to everybody that came by too, with all the nice words about the show. And you know what my number one question was, Roman? When are you going to bring back movie reviews?
No, really? Who asked?
One kid. It's my only question. Hopefully soon, guys. Just so you know, but I do appreciate all the kind words that you say about me and Roman when you camp and you enjoy the show. I do appreciate that. It keeps us going. You know, we do it for you guys. So thank you for all those kind words. There he is, the one and only Aaron Black.
Doxed. Now we know what you look like.
Me or him? There's Dawson. What's up, Dawson? Huge fan of the show. I do appreciate it. Cool shout out for you, Dawson. That was awesome meeting you. Hopefully you can get in Spotty Bowl next year. That would be awesome. Nice meeting you, Dawson. Michael Tran, Muto, what's up, guys? And here's a group MFC mobbing right there. So it was nice. Cool. I got a breakaway. The boss, Muto, let me leave the booth for a little bit. Only a few minutes. But
is that your hand around Muto, dude? Jeez.
Hey, man. Salty Dangler's not around, so I got to find somebody new. So what's up, Muto? Salty, I might have a new best friend.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Don't close your eyes, Salty. This never happened.
Oh, my God.
Oh, there's Mark, Cal, Zach, Angela, some guy over here in a nice shirt.
That's so good.
What's up? Another handsome dude meeting at the show. There's Zach. We all convinced him to buy this boat, by the way.
Yeah,
what's up, Zach?
Check out Zach's new boat, guys. Party on the new Robalo.
Trying to convince the wife on, hey, this will fit in the garage. No problem.
That's right.
And then we all got to eat lunch. There's Jeff, one cool tuner right there, broke away from his booth. That was a fun lunch. It took us like 45 minutes or so to get our brisket sandwiches.
You took a picture while I was gone?
What's that?
Oh, no, I'm behind. I'm next to... Oh, no, never mind. I'm right there. I didn't recognize myself. Who's that guy, dude?
That's Cal pretending he's double fisting right there. What's up,
I'm standing next to Cal. I didn't recognize myself. Dang.
That sucks.
Dang.
I know.
Oh, yeah, because I wore the hat for the picture while we were outside. That's right.
There you go.
Sweet.
All right, here we go. Ready?
No?
Let's do.
Ready.
It's Spotty Bowl Biggins. You got a fish. Whoa. If you
caught a fish 15 inches or bigger, it ought to be put into Spotty Bowl Biggins. So here we go. First up, bam, Julian. Let's go, Julian. Caught one fish and made it that one. Cool. 15-incher. Congratulations, Julian. Brian likes fish. My only biggin. Hands coming in, though. Hands coming in nice. Fishy's Hand Award coming out. I think at the award ceremony, we're going to have Fishy's Hand Award. Maybe that'll be our sponsor.
Yeah.
Jared coming in. Kind of a contender for Fishy's Hand, but 15.25. We got Zach coming in, 15.25. 1-inch deductions, though, Zach. Dang, open mouth.
Open
so
mouth,
next time, man, that's a bummer. Judge doesn't slip, man. He sees all those open mouths, but nice fish anyway, though. Brett Wilson, that's I'm not Brett. Ben Wilson, Brett's brother. Is that your older brother, bigger brother? Who's teaching who? He's got the duct tape code down, just like his brother.
Cool.
15.25. That's all we need is another Wilson in the tournament. Come on, guys, give us a break. Cole Fullerton, 15.75. I think Cole has biggest fish of the tournament too. Congratulations on that biggin. Nair Prim coming in with a 16-inch even, long and skinny. Some of those Alamitos fish are long and skinny. It's a nice fish though. Keith Michael, 16-inch even, another long and skinny. Does that look like a 16 to you?
Wow.
Like it's like girth. They're just like long, stretched out, starving up there. Sammy Prim, 16.25. Dang, nice fish. Big guy on the Submission Fishing Co. On the hookup bait, Cash Troop, 16.5. Nice. Dude, that right there, that is somebody that's caught a lot of spotty. See how he's measuring that thing?
Yep.
He knows what's up. Nice technique there. 16 and a half. Nice fish, Chash. Another skinny one. Maybe it's the same dang fish. Brian Rosin, 17-incher, Submission Fishing Co. Nice. Looks like that fish did some damage to your middle finger, though, eh? Jose Sandoval coming in with 2 big uns. 15, 15.25. Mike Brown coming in. When did you catch these, Mike? I was fishing next to that sneaky guy. What did you do, Mike? When me and Mike showed up first thing in the morning, he's like, I was already like positioned where I was going to fish. And he's like, oh, you'll take that side? And I'm like, yeah, I'll take this side. He's like, I'm going to fish this side. So we're back to back. That's when you caught that, wasn't it, Mike? I asked him, like, because I didn't catch a fish. I'm like, how is it? He's like, I got a few. You slippery. You got wrong. Good job, Mike Brown, on that. 15, 15.5. The only person to ever break 80 inches. Congratulations, by the way, Mike. Kevin Keller, 15, 15.5. 1-inch deduction for open mouth. Dang. Anyway, from shore. That's awesome fish right there.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, gosh, don't want to skip that. Cash coming in with 15.5, 15.5, 15.75, 16.
Jeez.
Leave some fish for the rest of us, would you? Jeez. Nice
That's
bag, though, Cash. Congratulations. You know what? Cash puts on, him and his dad probably put more time on the water than anybody I know. So, I mean, this is what happens when you go out there and fish every weekend, San Diego, everywhere. You get techniques down, you get gear down, you get locations, start knowing where they're going, you know what day to fish, where they'll be at during certain tides. Cash, unbelievable what you and your dad have been doing this year. Keep it up. I'm hoping one of you guys gets a belt this year. And here we go. Brett Wilson, 15, 15, 15.25, 15.75, 16, 16.25, 16. Jeez, Brett, what a day out from the float tube.
That's so
Big
awesome.
round of applause for that. Dang, Brett. 79.75. Just a tiny, man, if you could just manipulate it to tail a little bit on one of those or something. Just that close to the Mike Brown barrier. Congratulations on such a fantastic day out. And with that, Roman, I'm going to exit my screen share.
Wow.
That's
pretty freaking awesome. Nice job, guys. I love the PB shoutouts. Gets you stoked. That's a lot of legals, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy
right there. I think it is the second biggest bag ever to be caught in Spotty Bowl. Brett Wilson, what a day! And you know, it was a day when a weekend where a lot of people struggled. So he must have found a good. I mean, jeez, if he's fishing with one leg and one eye and only had 2 hours, geez.
Yeah, one fin.
Watch out. We're
With
gonna
the
have our
eye
hands
patch.
full with Brett this year.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I want to show this right here. I always say the most famous. I'm gonna turn my lights on so you can see
Jeez,
this.
so bright. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool.
That's Frank. See, he's got his own keychain. You think I was joking right there?
Where'd you get that?
You know, I know some people.
That's awesome, dude. That's so good. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, he has his own line. It doesn't have a webpage yet. Anyway, guys, guess what? San Diego Bay Spotty Bowl this weekend. So we're gonna get out there and party. Ooh, it's a tough one. I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna snack some grass. I'm gonna catch some bass. I'll see you guys on the water. I'm out of here.
Let's go. Taking Brian out with a round of applause from the live studio audience. Thanks, Brian. Jeez. That was awesome. So, that concludes the results show for LAOC round 3 of Spotty Bowl. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Do me a favor, hit that like button if you haven't hit the like button already before you go. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. Next week is result shows for another round. I think it's round 5 or round 4. Round 5, right? Maybe. Anyway, the next round of San Diego Spotty Bowl. And that's going to be awesome. If you guys want to check out or come out to the Apps and Taps event May 18th, like we said in the announcements, go check out shop.romancastro.com. Find it there. Sign up. There's 10 spots left. Once those 10 spots are gone, you won't be able to sit at the cool table anymore. If you want to make it, if you guys in LAOC want to make the drive down, it's a pretty fun event. It's worth it. A lot of the raffle prizes are pretty good. In years past, they've had even like a helicopter tour, which is pretty wild. Anyway, so yeah, good stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We have a lot of stuff coming up, a lot of tournaments, a lot of outings as a group. You don't have to be part of the MMFC group to go, but you can jump into our Discord server, become a member. It's 100% free. We just want people that are chill and love fishing, and we do outings together. Okay, that's kind of the whole point. It's just to find friends that you are comfortable with fishing with, right? So, that said, we'll be back here next week for another results show, Spotty Bowl. And the week after that, we'll see. Maybe just talk about fishing all day, right? All right, so we'll see you guys next week. But until then, remember, may the bite be with you. Woo! All right. Done.